Everyone comes down to the area to fish the Gulf Pier in the summer. It'll be shoulder to shoulder out there, but rarely do people talk about what it's like to fish it in the dead of the winter. And today we're gonna find out. There we go. God, dog, I didn't even have time to. There he is. Got him. That's a biggin', dude. Biggin'. Good morning, folks, and welcome to another video. It's about 6:30 a.m. here in Pensacola, Florida. We're gonna go hit up the beach and the pier. I have not done either in quite some time. Got a lot of cloud cover out there right now. It is supposed to get sunny later on, so we may be able to do some sight fishing. I really don't know what's going on at the pier or the beach right now. I haven't checked it out. I bet the water might be a little murky. Let's go see if we can catch anything, folks. We're still grinding through the winter. We've actually had a pretty successful winter. That kayak has really come in handy. Oh, I gotta say, I want to give a big shout out right here. Shout out to Lulu's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. They sent me 2 gift cards for dinner there and they wrote me a nice letter. I don't know if you saw it a couple videos back. I made a video right in front of Lulu's catching some nice fish, cooking them up, and apparently they saw it, they liked the channel, and that was their way of thanking me. So shout out to Lulu's. Hey, we may have to connect with them and do a catch and cook on site one day at their restaurant if they're open to that. That'd be kind of a cool idea. There's my favorite restaurant on the beach. We just arrived in the pier parking lot here. Before we go fishing, I want to tell you something real quick. If you love the state of Florida and this is like your vacation spot, or hey, maybe you wanted to move here one day, I've started sending out weekly updates on the Florida Gulf Coast. Everything from occasional fishing reports to housing market reports to really anything that's going on here, park closures, stuff like that. So if this is your spot, click the link in my first pinned comment. It's free of charge. I'm just gonna be sending you stuff that I'm not gonna put on this YouTube channel. It's coming straight from me, so if you wanna reply back, we can talk personally. It's a great way for me and you to connect. The weather is pretty dang good. It's about 65 degrees, overcast, and flat calm. And we got clear water. I like to keep you guys updated year-round on what's going on out here at the place that I know you guys like to vacation. There's hardly anybody out here, which is one reason I do like fishing this time of year. Okay, there's a ton of bait down there I'm already seeing. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. Now, this time of year, we got pompano opportunity, flounder opportunity, bonita. I had to put my jacket on because it got kind of cold. I'm just kind of waiting, and I'm ready. I got 4 rods. I got an X-Wrap, I got a gulp shrimp, I got a wacky jig for pompano, and I have an ES casting metal for everything else. And I'm pretty much rigged and ready for anything that comes down this beach. So anything that comes down this beach, I'm gonna get a shot at. Right there, hold on. They're going that way. They're going that way. Look at that. There's a school of, that's bonitas on the beach. Man, that is cool. Bonitas on the beach. I don't know which way they're going though. Exactly what I was talking about is that right there. Oh look, that is one of the coolest fish. There's a bonnet head shark. I gotta throw at him. So I'm sitting here in the surf. Let's see if I can get him. I'm right on him. He did not want anything to do with that. Okay. All right. You see what I'm saying though, guys? That just that quick, we've had multiple opportunities to hook a fish, okay? I lightened my rig. Oh, there's some more right here. Golly. There's some more. We may get another chance right here. Let's see what they're doing. Nope, they weren't hungry. They're going back out though. Let's see if I can get them going back out right here. Wow, that's unreal how they just change directions so fast. That's unreal. I ain't gonna get them now. Oh, there's a school of bonitas on this side, it looks like. There we go. God, dog, I didn't even have time to There we go. Got him. Woo, got him. Got him. Oh, he's coming in. Come on. You got her, Bobo. Whoa, this dude is wild, son. What are you doing? This dude is wild. Come here. Just catching him on light tackle like this is fun. Oh, he's gonna run me under the pier though, I'm afraid. Nope, he's not. Okay, yep, he is. I'm just gonna reel him on up. I may lose him like this. Light tackle, bonita in the surf down here. False albacore, little tunny, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful fish. I love catching these from the pier. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Big school of bonita, but they weren't hungry. Ooh, look at that, guys. That is beautiful right there. My goodness, that is beautiful. Good gracious. If I get this out, it's gonna be a miracle. Probably when there's gonna be like a massive school of fish come in. Holy cow, that is, how does this even happen? Look at this though, look at this. I got it out. There we go. Oh man, all right. So folks, what I'm gonna do, I'm staring down here at acres of big whiting, and these are fine ones, like real nice keeper fish. And so I'm gonna take a little piece of shrimp and just see if they're gonna bite. All right, I'm gonna bury the hook just like that, little bitty circle hook, 10-pound test, and we're gonna see if we can get bit right here, all right? Where'd you go? Where'd y'all go? Where'd you go? Oh, there we go. There we go. See if we can get one to bite. Wow, they did not like that at all. They did not like that at all. Come on, come on. There he is. There he is. Got him. That's a decent one. That's a decent one. That's a good one right there. There we go. Check out this whiting right here, y'all. All right, guys, we're going another piece of shrimp right here. I would love to get a few more of that size before they all leave, get out of Dodge. Ooh, there's a bite, there's a bite. Come on, take it, take it, take it. Take it. Dang, come on, come on. Those are all big whiting too. They're just not biting very well. When you have a 10-pound test and a little piece of shrimp in front of them, there he is, got him. That's a big one, dude, big one. That's a tank, that is a tank. That's a good one there. That's a real nice one. Whew, what a whiting. Check out that tank right there, folks. Another real nice fish. Those are very, very nice whiting. And I hope I didn't spook them all right then. They're just spooky, man. That's the thing. It's like you catch one and the whole school disappears. Now I don't know where they went. One thing I am doing that's helping me get bit is I'm burying the hook, and that is very important. Just bury that hook, use light line. They're getting smarter though. They're all over it. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Eat it. Look at those manta rays on the beach right there. That's, oh, there he is. Come on, come on, come on. Got him, got him. There we go. That's a big one. That's a big one. God, dog, that's a big one. That might not be a whiting, y'all. That might not be a whiting. Come here, come here. Yes, it is. God, dog, that's a tank, though, dude. That is a tank. It's the biggest one of the day by a long shot. Check out that tank right there, folks. That is a beast of a whiting. Oh, there's another little bite. Take it though. You're coming up and pecking. Take it. There he is. Got him. Got him that time. That's a biggin, dude. Got him biggin. Stud. That is a stud. Come on. Yes, sir. Beautiful fish right here, y'all. Sight casting whiting from the pier. Don't get much better than that. Let's keep it going, y'all. And guess what? These are about as good tasting fish as you can eat right here. I'm telling you right now. You're not going to find anything better out here right now. Maybe a sheep's head, but that's about it. Oh, where are we getting to it? There. We're in them. We just need, oh, there he is. Got him. There we go. That's a big one, dude. That's a tank right there. That's a giant. That's a giant. That's a giant. Check these out, y'all. These are as good a whiting as you'll catch out here. That is so cool. Big ones. All right, let's go back down, folks. Here we go. Right here. They're still down there. Let's just get back down on them. And those are the big ones too, man. I'm like shocked at how the quality that we're getting out here today. We are getting some quality fish. The key to these guys is light line, burying that hook. That's it. There he is. Got him. Got him. There we go. Another big one, dude. Another big one. That's a tank. Yes, sir. You know what I think the coolest part about this is that I'm sight fishing them, for one, and number two is I got them all to myself. Oh, there's a red. There goes a red right there. I ain't gonna be able to get on him. I ain't ready for him. All right, let's go back down right here and see what happens. Where'd they go? Let's make sure they're here first. If they're not here, we gonna. Yep, there they are. There's a few of them. They kind of scattered. They're getting smart now. Let's see what happens if we put it right there. Ooh, what is that? I think they're, oh, look at them out there. Dang, they're out there now. Ooh, there's a bite, but that felt like a pinfish. I think that's a pinfish bite there. Yeah, that's pinfish bites. All right, where'd our big boys go here? We got a fish on. We got a. That's what I tell you guys. I called it. Not a pinfish. That's a spot. Close enough. They're pretty good to eat. Let's try on this side. See what happens. There we go. That's a pinfish there. I thought that was whiting, but it ain't. No, it's not. That is a baby jack crevalle. Oh. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Hey, there we go. They're back. They're back. They just moved in a little closer. That's okay. They're back. Take it. Come on. Oh man, there we go. We got him. There we go. They just moved in a little closer. There we go. There we go. All right, let's keep at it, y'all, while it's slow. We're gonna keep fishing, keep grinding here, y'all. We're on this winter grind, but this winter grind can be all right on certain days, so. Ooh, come on. They're on it. Take it. Take it. Ooh, Ooh, take it, take it. There he is. Got him. There we go. There we go. Not as big, but that's okay. This is as good a whiting fishing though as you'll ever see. Yep, they're still down there. Good gracious. They are still down there. Okay, let's see what happens here. We're back down in them, y'all. We are back down in them. I think they moved down here in the surf now. They did. They are right on the beach. Good gracious, right on the beach. Come on. Come on. They're all on it. I don't know if they're going to bite it, but they're all on it. They are all around it. There he is. There's a good one. There's another one. We got him. There he is. Yes, sir. Check out this whiting right here, y'all. All right, y'all, let's keep at it. I'm still seeing fish down there, which is cool. I'm actually sight casting these big whiting, which is really cool. I'm right in them now. They're kind of getting fired up now. They're not as spooky anymore. Yeah, I'm already on. Look at there, dude. Already on. Whoops, what's going on here? Now that one is not as big as what we've been catching, but that's still a keeper here in the state of Florida. I'm gonna release him because we already got some studs in there. And you know, I love doing this while I'm just watching and kind of while I'm wasting time, because you never know when a pompano is going to come through, or a big school of blues or reds or whatever, you know. I'm going to tell you what, there ain't no better tasting fish out here than these big old whiting like that. There we go. Let's just drop it right on top of them right here. See what happens. Oh, little baby, good gracious. I mean, a dink. Look at the size of that. That's the smallest one yet. They just keep getting smaller. The big ones are getting smarter is what it is. I like doing it. And you know, this is winter fishing, y'all. We are out here grinding it out, making it happen, catching whatever's biting. Yep, there's still a few down there. I'm gonna put it right on top of them and see what happens. They didn't love that, but maybe they'll come back around. Maybe they'll come back around. I can see them down there. That's what's so cool about this. They're all over it right now. I just need one to commit. There he is. Got him. There we go. There we go. All right, that was last shrimp. What an insane whiting bite, y'all. All keeper fish. So folks, that was the best whiting bite of the year. Unfortunately, I'm out of time, but I'm gonna take these whiting home right now and we're gonna cook them up. Come on over here. Check out these big old whiting that we caught, okay? We already have the ingredients laid out on the counter, and it's gonna be good. Look at this. Look, you know, when you get whiting this big, they got a nice fillet. Check this out, folks. That is a nice whiting fillet right there. A lot of times you catch whiting and they're just really not big enough to get enough meat off of. But when you get them this big, and I gotta say, man, you know, for the winter, it's a great day out there on the pier. I enjoyed myself. You know what I love about it this time of year is just the sight fishing aspect. I can sit down there in the surf zone all day and watch for fish coming in. All right, to me, that is so much fun. And when there's multiple species available, it's even more fun. Look at that. We just down, turn, slide, big whiting fillets right here. Let's go ahead and get all this fish baked, and then we're gonna assemble the salad. We have our spread out here, and I just wanna give a big shout out to my wife, Melanie, for putting all this together, okay? This is, she makes my videos look a whole lot better. So we're gonna start with the dressing for this fish salad, and this is if you like tuna fish salad, you make tuna fish sandwiches, or you like tuna fish to eat with chips, you're gonna love this. We wanted to do it with fresh fish, but you can do it with tuna fish. We're gonna start with our dressing right here, which is, we've got mayo, and we're gonna leave the ingredients in the description, or I'll pin it in the first comment for you guys. Let's go with our mayo. And this is the funniest ingredient. This is wasabi. So now, next we have our olive oil, and here's the kicker, folks, pickled jalapeno juice. And that is because we didn't have Italian dressing, so we kind of improvised here. But hey, can't go wrong with pickled jalapeno juice. Got a little lemon juice. You can't forget the lemon juice. Next, we have a little apple cider vinegar right there. We're gonna stir this all up. Just give it a nice stir before we start adding our fish. And folks, we have 10 ounces of fresh fish over there. And that's what the recipe called for. So now we're gonna add all our toppings over here. We've got some diced red onion, of course. We've got some diced sweet pickles. We have some diced dill pickles, a little sweet and salty, sweet and savory. We have some apples to give it that little bit of sweetness. You can't forget the corn. Frozen green peas. These are French fried onions right here. All right, we could use jalapeno chips, but we didn't have any. All right, let's give this a stir. Whoo, this is already looking good without the fish, folks. My goodness, this is gonna be outrageous. This is gonna be outstanding right here. Here we have our fresh whiting right here, and we just baked that in the oven with some olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, 400 degrees, 14 to 15 minutes until it flakes. Let's get this in here as well. All right, we're gonna very gently fold these in. All right, and I'm gonna use some chips here. Let's give it a shot. This is gonna be flavorful, I guarantee you. So folks, if you like tuna fish salad, you're gonna like this. This is kind of a flavor bomb. All right, you've got the sweetness of the sweet pickles, the savoriness of the dill. You have that little kick from the wasabi. The fresh caught fish really make this dish. And then all the rest of the ingredients together combined just kind of make this a very, very flavorful dish. Man, that's outstanding. You guys have to try this. Super flavorful. Folks, if you enjoyed that video, shoot me a big thumbs up. Everything I'm involved with linked in my description below. I am a licensed real estate agent right here along the Florida Panhandle. So if you're looking to buy or sell a house, hit me up. I'll be happy to help you out.